Yes, good afternoon, boys and girls, and all the teachers as well. That I miss meeting as often as I used to. Being able to go in the staff room, of course, and being able to visit you in the classrooms. But I had a nice last Sunday. I went to the cenotaph, and here in Rutherglen, there's this down at the end of the main street. There's a great big monument to the people who have died in the Great Wars and in other places as well. So I went with the granddad, with Michael Coyle, and we went and Michael brought some flowers and we said a little prayer and I came back. And I'm just thinking to myself last night, what I should maybe because as you know, in the main gates of our church, there are these two great big poppies. And just to and throughout the month of November, every day in our church, we are praying for those who have departed or those who have died. And I was very interested in a little story I heard, which I'd like to share with you during the week. And the story is like this. There were three devils, and they had a little meeting. And the three devils started discussing, what do we do? What kind of a message will we send to the people about like some people believe that they go to heaven and go to God and things like that. What do we say to them? And the young devil said, the little fella said, well now he said, I'm just going to tell people that there's no hell, that they can do what they like, and that they can be bad at home, but they can, because there's no hell, there's no. And the other devil, there was another devil there, and he was much older, and he'd read a lot of books, and he said, I tell people, what I tell people, there's no heaven, because I'm a very clever man, and I've kind of worked out that there's no such thing as heaven. But then there was an old devil who said, hey, hold on now, he said, I'd like I've been telling people not to worry about things like that, that there's no need to worry, that everything will be all right, and you can. But Jesus says no. Jesus says all good people will be going to heaven, and they'll all meet their grannies and their granddads and their family members and people they've known, and all the good people. And Jesus said that several times. So when you maybe might be able to, we'll be talking maybe among yourselves or discussing it in class, and you can say, how many times have I heard that there is a heaven? And when did Jesus say that? Well, he said it, when he was saying goodbye he said, I'm going away now. And of course, what was going to happen to him, he was going to get crucified. And then he said, I'm going away and I'll prepare a place for all of you so that we'll all be together again. And then, you know what he said about helping people? He said, if you do anything to the least of these brothers of mine or sisters of mine, if you help anybody, I'll be delighted to welcome you to heaven as well. So there you are now in discussions, and I'm sure you've seen things, and I hope soon we'll be able to visit you in the classes and enjoy talking to you and listening to your questions.